Hello everyone, I am Crawlers and this is another episode of Ridiculous Loadout, a series where I whore myself out for cheap views, running a loadout suggested by one of the comments, and basically trying not to make too much of an ass of myself. And yeah, that was a completely random parachuting grenade kill. That the grenade I just chucked down randomly. I mean, I wasn't even trying to aim at anyone. I think that's the first for me in all my 1,000 hours of Battlefield. Um, this is a fun loadout this time. Something a bit different than usual. Cole Arrett suggested something called a team loadout, and which consists of an M39 EMR with iron sights and the silencer, and the M1911 as my sidearm. Now, I haven't really used the M39 that much before. I'm not really sure why, so I hadn't really had the silencer unlocked yet, but I did play with it some, so I did unlock it. It's actually pretty nice and underrated gun, I think. It's a semi-auto rifle that in Battlefield 3 it falls under the recon class, but in Battlefield 4 uh, these will be called the designated marksman rifles, and rightly so, because they aren't truly sniper rifles in the technical sense of the word. Now, the EMR, or the Enhanced Marksman Rifle, is actually not bad right out of the box. I mean, the iron sights are actually pretty good. In fact, they are exactly the iron sights of one of my all-time favorite guns, the M1 Garand. Love that gun in Battlefield Bad Company too. The stock damage isn't bad either, at 50 at 15 meters and 37.5 at 75 meters. In fact, one good header at 15 meters will do the job just fine. And even with the iron sights, it's possible to line up some medium range shots pretty well. It will suck in close range combat though, because of the high kick and the fact that while its 300 RPM rate of fire is technically alright for a semi-auto gun, it's only as fast as you can click with your mouse. And up close and with any half decent tryhard with an M16A3, he will mow you down before you even stick your hand in your pants to look for your sidearm. The M39 is a great hard-hitting rifle when you can aim and place those shots on target. Problems begin though with the EMR when using the suppressor. I think the suppressor is basically needless on this gun and only hurts its functionality. It's got a great damage model, and the whole time I was playing it without the suppressor, because I had to unlock it first, and I didn't spend any time with this gun before. So, the whole time I was playing it without the suppressor, I was just thinking, well, shit, this gun's gonna suck donkey balls with the suppressor on. And when you look at it seriously, you find out that it moves the damage drop-off to begin at a stupid 6 meters and end at 35 meters. Basically cuts the stock damage drop-off in half, moving it twice closer to you, and making the gun very, very ineffective. Because, as I said before, this rifle is good for, taking those medium range shots. In close quarter situations, where you have to pray and spray, it just doesn't make any sense. And in close quarters, the 45 is your best friend, I think. And I'll get into that more in a second. Now, the reload time of the EMR is about average, with 2.15 seconds short reload and 3.4 seconds long reload with no rounds left in the chamber. Also, the magazine of the EMR is a box of only 10 rounds, which will run out pretty quickly considering, the lower damage with the silencer, and that, you have to put down about twice as many rounds on target as you would without the silencer. So I say again, think before you pull out your suppressors, boys and girls, because it will mess you up. And something has to be said for the 45 pistol. The M1911 is a great little sidearm, isn't it? Hard hitting with 34 damage at 12 meters and 14.3 damage at 50 meters, and a rate of fire of 333 rounds a minute. And although it only has 9 rounds in the clip, we still love it, don't we? It will put down anyone but quick, provided you can make the 9 rounds in the clip count, because, not just spray and pray all over the place. Oh, and by the way, did anyone see that M1911 with the red dot sight that they showed very briefly for Battlefield 4? I mean, that has got to be the best thing ever. I think I'm gonna go Rambo with the 45. I think, and just, rush the bad guys with the M16s. In fact, I just, when they, in Battlefield 3, when they released the S-TAC with the endgame DLC, I remember I just went to a TDM, a regular TDM server, where all weapons were allowed. So, everyone had their M16A3 thing going. And I just went through like 3 or 4 service stars with the S-TAC alone. I mean, great gun that. Alright, so thanks for watching. I hope you found it entertaining. Please rate, share this video, and check out my other videos at the end of this one. And remember, in Soviet Russia, YouTube subscribes you.